What's going on, y'all? This is Sean of Math Swap Tutoring here with another SAT type math problem for you. This one is actually, it'll show up on this type of problem will show up on the SAT as kind of like an equivalent expressions type of problem. What I mean is you'll be asked to kind of they'll give you an expression and then they'll ask you which of the answer choices is an equivalent expression. Okay. So this really requires that you have skills to simplify, um, expressions and whatnot. So that's really what we're doing here. So we're going to simplify this. Okay. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done that, and give it a shot before you watch this solution. All right, here we go. So what we have here is two fractions, right? And give me a second here. Both of these are what you would call rational expressions. And what you want to do is you want to add these. Now, how in the world do you add, these with binomials in the top and bottom of each? Now, remember, if you ever want to add a fraction to another fraction, you have to have what? A common denominator. So I'm going to write this the up and down way so this is more clear. X plus 1 over x plus 2 plus x minus 3 over x minus 2. Now, these don't have common denominators, but for them to have a common denominator, both of them, see, this has x plus 2 as the denominator, this is x minus 2 as the denominator. So for these to have a common denominator, the denominator, sorry, has to be x plus 2, x minus 2, right? It has to be the same in the top and the bottom. But so if you can make it the same, then you can add these. So for this to have this denominator, we have to multiply the top by x plus 2. And then this one, you have to multiply by x minus 2. Now, okay, so let's go ahead and do all this stuff here. Do FOIL for the top. I wouldn't do it for the bottom yet. Let's just keep the bottom like that because we might get to a place where we can kind of factor some things and then it ends up simplifying a bit. So this becomes x squared um plus x minus 2x minus 2 over x plus 2 x minus 2. Then you have this one is x squared minus 3x plus 2x plus, I mean, no, minus 6. Sorry about that. And then that is also over x plus 2 and x minus 2. Okay. Now simplify a bit. So that ends up being x squared minus x plus 2. This one is x squared, um, 3. Okay. So that's minus x minus 6. Now, so remember, we're adding this to this. So this becomes, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here. See if it'll let me scroll. I forget sometimes. Okay, I just do it that way. Okay. So that becomes um x squared minus x plus 2 plus x squared minus x minus 6. All of that over x plus 2, x minus 2. Combine like terms. So that becomes 2x squared minus 2x, and then negative 6 plus 2 is minus 4 over x plus 2, x minus 2. I notice that all of these have a factor of 2 that can be taken out. So that becomes 2 x squared minus x minus 2 over x plus 2x minus 2. Now, the question is, can this be factored? Can this polynomial be factored? What times what is negative 2 that are add or subtract to give you negative 1? So minus 2 and plus 1. So let's see, I think that's correct. So you got 2x minus 2, x plus 1. Let's make sure x squared plus x minus 2. So it's minus x. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Over x plus 2, x minus 2. And then finally, you see that we have an x minus 2 up top and bottom. So your final answer is 2x plus 1 over x plus 2. Now, again, I want to reiterate the way these will show up, these skills will be required on the SAT is they'll give you an expression and they'll ask you to simplify the expression or to see what other expression it matches with your answer choices. So it requires that you know how to, you know, do with rational expressions. It requires that you know how to do common denominators, factoring, FOIL method, simplifying, all that kind of stuff with polynomials, binomials, all that kind of stuff. So, anyhow, hopefully you got this. Let me know what you thought about in the comments. Make sure you stay tuned by subscribing and have a good one. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you need math tutoring or you need SAT math help, look in the description to find out how you can sign up today. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay in touch with MathSwap Tutoring on YouTube. Have a good one.